Okay, this is eggplant, chicken, Parmesan, baked. I'm going to be using a small pan today. It's enough for 2 people because I've got to figure this out. And so what I'm going to do is first today, as I have a chicken breast right here that I've cut in half, and I've washed it. I'm going to cut it into small pieces, strips. Okay. That's good about that. Okay. I'm going to put those pieces of chicken cut up in a Ziploc bag. I'll wash my thing. And I'm using Ken's red wine vinegar and olive oil. I'm going to put a squirt of this in here and let them sit. Okay, now so they're marinating right there. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to be taking another board here, and with my pan here, I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the bottom of this pan, just a little bit to coat it. Just a little bit to coat the bottom of the pan. Perfect. Okay. Take my eggplant. Now, some people like to peel the eggplant so they don't get the skin on it, or you don't have to peel it. I don't like to peel it because I like the healthiness of the skin. The darker the vegetable, the more nutrients in it, so I'm not going to get rid of the skin. So if you cook it long enough, it will not be tough. So I'm going to wash this first. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut off the end. Okay, now this eggplant, normally if you make eggplant Parmesan, oh, you can go through a whole mess. You can get a fry pan out, you can get the eggplant, put it in egg mixture, and then you put it in the flour and the Parmesan, and then you fry it in oil, and it's a lot of mess and a long time. So this is the quicker way to do it. Now I'm going to slice up eggplant as thin as I can get it. So how do I do this? I put my knife here and I put my thumb up against it. So it's thin, thin, thin. Move my thumb over. Thin pieces. The thinner, the better. It'll cook quicker. Well, not that thin. Okay. I'm going to be layering it in my little pan over there with cheeses in between it. So I'm not frying it ahead of time, so it's not going to be greasy. This is a very healthy, low-carb dish. There's no pasta involved in it whatsoever. Probably enough for that one. Okay. So, got into my eggplants. Okay? Now I'm going to take my little pan here, and I'm going to put on the bottom onions and peppers. Okay, I've peeled a sweet Vidalia onion, and I've gotten 2 peppers out of my big pepper bag. These little mini peppers, they're pretty neat. And I washed them. I'm going to cut the ends off right there. Okay, and then I'm going to slice these up into, I'll leave my hands, much easier. Okay, and these, you can actually leave the seeds in these because they're tiny guys. And I'm going to put in the bottom of this pan. Okay, that, and yeah, half of this one. Don't need the whole thing, it'd be too much pepper. Okay. Okay. And a couple slices of onion. Sweet onion. them out in the bottom. Okay, set these aside. Now, I'm going to start putting my eggplant in here. Eggplant, the bottom, eggplant, eggplant. Okay. Now with this, now we're going to take some cheeses. Okay. First layer, we're going to use Parmesan cheese. Now for the whole thing, I think we're going to be using, I'm measuring today, I can't believe it. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup, okay? So, 1/4 cup of cheese. This is the best Parmesan I found to use. In the market basket. Come on, Parmesan cheese, okay. 1/4 cup. Put that there. Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to take some of this Parmesan cheese and I'm going to spread over the top of that. Just a little bit, okay? Then I'm going to layer some more. A little more Parmesan cheese. No. Yeah, a little more Parmesan cheese. Okay. And feta cheese. Okay. How much feta cheese? Okay. Dump this in here. Like 1/4 cup again. Now how do you... Now this is, you can buy feta cheese in a chunk, which is much cheaper, or you can buy it in a crumbled up. I like it in a chunk because it's only $4 for a pound at Market Basket. Okay, so we're going to have a little slice of that cheese right there. Okay, we're going to crumble that up. Oh, that's a lot of cheese. Probably have a little less than that. Okay. Wash it down, because that's stinkies. Okay, now we're going to put some more eggplant. And a little bit more. That's about it. That's about it. We're not going to be able to use that last guy. There it is there. Now on top of this, we're going to put some more of our Parmesan cheese. We have about that much left. Now on top of this, we're going to take our chicken. We're going to lay our pieces of chicken over the top. I hope we can use it all. It'd be nice to do a whole breast here. And each, because that's nice and healthy. A lot of meat. Okay. A little bit more there. And put those chunks in between. There we go. Push over. Okay, there's the chicken. And I'm going to pour the rest of this juice over the top. Now I'm going to take the rest of my Parmesan cheese and sprinkle it over the top of the chicken. Okay. Now, let's turn the oven on to 375. Okay. And we're going to have some ragu simply. This is no sugar added. 100% of this is excellent. This is the marinara. Okay. And we're going to be using spicy hot V8 juice. Simply ragu. And I'm going to put, let's go with 1/4 cup again of sauce. And spicy V8. A 1/4 cup of this. Pour that over the top. Okay. Nice. Now we're going to top it off with mozzarella cheese. You can either get the mozzarella cheese in a chunk or you get it shredded. It's easier to get it shredded. Now, how much of this are we going to use? Well, we're going to take our 1/4 cup again, just keeping measuring it, and we'll put in here quarter cup, 1, 2, 3. Okay, spread it around. Now you can also add salt and pepper in here if you want. We don't have any added salt, but there it is, ready to go in the oven. 375, and I figure 375 to cook that eggplant, and the chicken is going to take probably 40 minutes. So we're going to put this in 375 oven for 40 minutes. See how it comes out. The eggplant Parmesan just came out, and I'm going to make sure it's tender. Yep. Yes. Nice. Very good. And that's what the eggplant Parmesan. It was in there for 50 minutes. Not 40, but 50 minutes. To make sure it was totally cooked. And yes, it looks like there's a little oil here, but that's the fat from the cheese. Okay, but that's delicious.